Hey guys, Whistling Salesman here. I got one package in the mail. It's from my birthday. My girlfriend got it for me. It's a DVD. I've been wanting it forever, so great. I'm not gonna show you what it is yet, but I got a Blu-ray and I got another DVD from Big Lots. It's only $3, so why not? Plus, it's a funny movie. But I guess I'll start with the Blu-ray. Show you the DVD and then what I got in my box, in my package. My newest Blu-ray. I've been wanting it for a long time. I traded in a couple of movies. They didn't give me much for a bunch of movies that I got. But, yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I haven't got a chance to watch it on Blu-ray. This is a double combo pack. So I haven't got a chance to watch it on Blu-ray yet. I only watched it on DVD. I rented it one time, and I was like, this is amazing. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, the graphics are cool and everything. It's really cool. And sound effects sound like video games, and the visuals are kind of like video games too. It's cool. But basically this movie is about Scott Pilgrim. It's played by Michael Cera. And he meets this girl and he falls in love with her. And she has 7 evil ex-people that she's dated. I say that because she dated a girl too. But and each of the 7 people he has to fight. And it's just funny. It's like a video game. All of a sudden he's in a band, so there's one fight, the very first fight. I'll give that away, I guess. It's nothing that special. He's playing in his band and everything at a concert. And all of a sudden, the guy just jumps into from the ceiling. I'm gonna fight you, like that. It's like real funny. But the visuals are cool. There's a lot of dialogue, and it's cool because there's a lot of dialogue with great special effects. You know what I mean? Some movies, no special effects, ton of dialogue, nothing great. Kind of like a Kevin Smith movie. But this is kind of like a Kevin Smith movie added on with great special effects. I highly recommend you checking this out. I thought it was going to be real corny, but it's really cool. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The next movie I got is from Big Lots, like I said. It's called the Kentucky Fried Movie. Basically, it's a variety movie. Kind of like, kind of like all those scary movies, stuff like that. It really doesn't have any plot, though. But it's written by David Zucker, Jerry Zucker, John Landis directed it. It's got the people behind, like, Airplane and stuff like that. Really good movies. But it's just like a variety movie. It's silly. There's one scene where I guess the producers of the movie and the director, they're all sitting around talking. I forget what they're talking about. It's been so long since I watched it. I haven't watched it yet since I got it. But they're all sitting around and like the boom mic comes in and like hits them on the face, and the boom mic goes into the water jug and stuff like that. And when they're talking, they sound like they're underwater. Stuff like that. It's real silly. The camera zooms in real close to them. Stuff like that. It's real silly. Then they got a karate movie mixed in with this, like through the movie. And the siren in the karate thing. Because it's almost like Bruce Lee movie, like Into the Dragon. They make it funny like that, but they make it funny. It's like that movie, but they make it funny. And he breaks in to free like hostages or something like that. And the siren is an actual guy with a siren on his head. He's going wee woo wee woo, and he's like running around. It's funny. It really is. That's the Kentucky Fried Movie. This is rated R, by the way, and Scott Pilgrim's PG-13. And this next movie, I really wanted it. I already opened it up because I knew what it was going to be. Like, I could not wait for this movie. It's the 2-disc director's cut of Tom Hanks's That Thing You Do. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's in my top 5, definitely. Definitely my top 5. Basically, it's about a band called The Wonders, But when they first started out, they called their band The Wonders, but they spelled it different, so everybody called them the Oneaters. It's really funny. But basically, they play one song. The lead singer wants the drummer to play it mellow, like a mellow drumming thing, but he plays it faster. And he plays it faster when they perform on stage, and they get a record deal with Tom Hanks's record company, and it just goes through their stages of being a band. It's comedy, but it's kind of a darker comedy. By the end, of course, you'll figure out what happens and everything. This also has Liv Tyler in it. Slipcover doesn't show anybody. Tom Everett Scott, Jonathan Search, Steve Zahn, Ethan Embry. Directed by Tom Hanks. It's just a great movie. I mean, I have no complaints. Also has somebody else. Why can't I? They don't show her on here. It's her first movie. Charlize Theron. Yeah, that's who it is. Charlize Theron's in this movie too. But yeah, I highly recommend you checking this out. It's one of my favorite movies, so you know it's a great movie if I say it's a great movie. Although there's been some movies that are pretty lame that I like. But yeah, check it out. Bye.